Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, then welcome. Today's pick a card reading is what your crush thinks about you right now. In front of me, I have 3 different options, each with a different number and stone. Choose the one that calls out to you. This is group 1, group 2, and group 3. Okay, let's get started. Hey, group number 1. Okay, so what your crush thinks about you right now. Okay, so instantly when I see the 7 of Wands, what comes to me is that your crush sees you guys as somebody who get the vibe like, I don't want no drama. No drama. Okay, like somebody who's above the drama, above the games, and is really focused on accomplishing their goals. You even come across to them as possibly somebody who doesn't have time for dating. So they're not quite sure if you're interested in them or not, but it's all good because it leaves them wondering, okay, you're mysterious in that way. You guys are seen to be fiercely independent. Earth and fire energy is coming through strong. I'm getting like Virgo and Capricorn in particular. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. You come across as being more mature than what they're used to dealing with. And I'm talking like vibe-wise. I'm not saying like, you act older than your age. I'm just saying like, you're just very no nonsense. And you come across as being really professional. You even have like this elegance and this grace to you. The way that you speak and the way that you move. Okay, so your mannerism, it's classy, it's elegant. You carry yourself with grace. There is something coming across though as far as you guys and them approaching you. Okay, I am getting a bit of a reserved energy with the 8 of Swords and the 9 of Wands. It's like somebody who is cautious, not wanting to just openly move forward, or, you might come across as having a guard up a bit when it comes to your crush. But, it's take that with a grain of salt because I'm getting more so that even if there's a little bit of reserve there, I do see that you both are interested. Okay, let's take a look even further. Okay, so for some of you, there is a specific message coming through from your crush. This message is not going to go for all of you. They say, I regret messing things up with you. Okay, and that could be where the reservedness is coming from and a bit of a wall, because I get that you're both still interested in each other, but there is a bit of hesitancy, not just like, oh, when they give me attention, I'm just going to be all about that. There's like a bit of like, I don't know, vibe to you guys. A bit of protection going on, even with the 7 here. And even if this is new and the person didn't do anything to mess anything up, that vibe could still be coming through because you guys have been like, you don't want to invest in somebody that isn't on the same page as you, So it comes across like if they're not on the same page as you, they might as well not bother. And your crush knows this. This person, though, they hope that you guys have released your ex, okay? They hope that you don't still have feelings for them, that you're not still waiting for them. They feel like that is the only thing that could come between you guys. When they think about you, they see you as being somebody who is a go-getter with a free spirit. I was definitely picking up on that with the King of Pentacles. You're making that coin, It's like you have a lot of goals and you're very busy. You might be working on several different projects right now. At the same time, you have this unique way about you and style that comes across like a free spirit, okay? Do things your way, it might be, your path might even be unconventional. Maybe not a lot of people are doing it, It's just something about you that's different. It's like a free spirit and this person admires it. I think you're like the perfect blend of somebody who's really rooted in the world with like everything they have going on. But at the same time, they pick up on that you're a free spirit and that could be your spiritual side, something like that is coming through. On top of all that, they see you guys as being somebody who is fierce with a heart. Yeah, I was picking up that you guys are definitely like a boss. You know what I mean? You own who you are. You walk in the room, heads turn, and all eyes are on you. And it's like, you just have that confidence about you. You don't even have to be the most outspoken person, but it's just you own who you are. You know what you're about. You speak confidently. You look people in the eyes. you know, you say what you mean what you say. There's this sense of integrity about you. So you do come across as being fierce, you know, but you also have a heart. So you mean well. So this person just sees you guys as being like such a catch. You have the best of all worlds going on, you know. They also see you guys to be charming. You have a flirty, feisty side. There's just something about you, you know, interacting with you and talking with you. It leaves this person wanting more, you know. Not everybody is fun to talk to, but you guys, you have that charm about you. They also find you guys to be attractive inside as well as outside. So there's just something about you guys that comes across like everything they've ever wanted in a person. Whether this person like shows it or not, you know, this is what they're thinking. They might be good at hiding it. I feel like you both have that mysterious factor about you, you know, where you're both kind of like on one level, you are in tune with it intuitively. You're like, yeah, you know this person's they're crushing on me too. But then there's another part of both of you that's like, oh, I'm not totally sure. Like they don't outwardly always show it. They love to listen to you speak. Okay, they love the sound of your voice. They love what you have to say. They love the way that you talk. Yeah, this person, they're falling for you. They love any interaction with you. I feel like when they hear your voice, they like melt. Even if both of you are just in the same room or somehow they hear you, it could even be over an intercom. Okay, I'm just getting like somehow they hear you and they're just like, oh my gosh, it's you. They love your style too, okay? So don't get me wrong, you guys are natural beauties or naturally handsome, so you literally could wear anything, okay? Clothes-wise, makeup, hair, it doesn't matter. But there's something about what you do wear that like pulls the whole thing together, and this person's just like, man, they look good. Okay, this is me really spilling the tea on this person, and it is a general reading, so only take this next bit of information if it resonates with you. But they definitely see you guys as being wifey or hubby material, okay? Like I was saying earlier, like you are everything that this person looks for in a person. Looks, personality, vibe, energy, the way that you are, all of it. They even think, for some of you, that you could be their soulmate. You also have, so even though you're like a go-getter boss type of personality, you also have this very like, along with the charming, playful, flirty, feisty energy, you also come across as very fun and spontaneous. We have my whistle while you work card. It's like you can make any moment feel fun. So even as you're like slaying your goals, it's like you also put your own spin on everything. You just do your own thing in your own way, you know, very unique like that. Now I'm getting Aquarius, Gemini vibes. And like, you're just kind of, you know, it's a very addictive way of being. Okay, so it's not just your crush, but other people who are crushing on you, you know, they love being around you because you're like this. Like I said, you guys are an amazing blend between work hard, but I play hard, you know, I do it all. And I make any moment feel fun. That's you. One more message came through that is pretty specific. So, you know, it goes back to the I regret messing things up with you. So for the people that something did happen between you guys, whether you were involved with each other or not, it's another message is coming through that says we're two worlds apart, can't reach to your heart, okay? So that's them just saying like they want to make things right between you and they feel like they're worlds apart from you when you two aren't in communication. But for the rest of you, what comes to me as far as that goes is, you know, this is somebody who is definitely interested in you, but they want to bridge the gap. They're not quite sure like how to go about doing that yet. So that's just what the two worlds apart feels like. They absolutely feel like they can reach to your heart, you know? It's just they want to go about doing it in the best way that they can. Is what I'm seeing. Okay, group number 1, this is what I see for you. If this resonates, let me know in the comments. And if it does, don't forget to give it a like. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, feel free to anytime. You can email me your questions and choose a payment option on Linktree. All that information is in the description box, or you can find it in the community tab. Also, if you would like discounts on my personal readings and or exclusive content on the person on your mind, feel free to join my Patreon. The information is also in the description box, or you can find it in the community tab. And it also helps support my channel. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye, guys. Hey, group number 2. Okay, so what your crush thinks of you right now. Okay, so instantly what came to me as I looked at these cards is Rihanna's Shine Bright Like a Diamond. Okay, so when this person looks at you, I see you guys just shining bright like a star, like a diamond. You know, just somebody who's really like tapped into who they are. And like this person in this card in particular, she's just standing there with her arms wide open, ready to face whatever the world brings her. And there's just all this light around her, you know, and you guys are coming across as being so much more open. Like your heart is so much more open than it was in the past. And I feel like your crush is picking up on that now. In fact, the heart necklace is really standing out to me on the strength card as well. So whereas maybe before you guys were a little bit more in the background in your life, you know, just healing and dealing basically with whatever life was throwing at you or whatever it was that you were going through. I see you stepping out of that now, and now you're like shining brighter than ever. It's like the phoenix rising from the ashes, but it's more than that. You know, I feel like that phrase gets used a lot. It's like you were just shining. You were so like doing your own thing, you know, but at the same time, you're taking notice of others as well. And you're spreading this love, light, and joy is what I'm seeing. And it makes you like, people are drawn to you like a magnet lately. Whenever you hear this, because it's timeless. So yeah, you know, your crush has taken notice. They definitely want to approach you and talk to you if they haven't already. For some of you, I feel like this is a really new connection, or new in the sense that you two haven't dated yet, but you could have though. Okay, like it's a general reading. I just get a very new vibe. Just this fresh feeling of like fresh with possibilities, has very spring-like vibes, you know, like that feeling of anything being possible. Just such a newness to it. I feel like both of you want this connection, but it's possible. I don't want to say the timing wasn't right. It was more like you both had to go through what you had to go through in order to get to this place. I see that with the Six of Swords, where like it all just comes together and starts flowing, you know, where you're both in a space to where you can receive like new love, basically. So a lot of healing and a lot of letting go of the past was required to enter this new strength that I feel like you guys are tapping into now. What's interesting too is like the strength card, you're finding that your strength lies in your ability to be vulnerable. Okay, whereas in the past you felt like you had to protect yourself. Now you're opening your heart, you're being more vulnerable, you're being more transparent, and I see you being like a magnet to others because of that. Okay, let's take a look even further. Your guys' crush sees you guys as being the real deal. Okay, somebody who is constantly like working on being the best them, building their best life. It's just everything about you is like, you know, I'm building, I'm elevating, you know? So it's like if your crush is on the same page as you, I see this as being an amazing match. If not, they're going to see you and see this and like shift away from you, and it's going to be okay, you know? So it allows room for the one who will match your vibe to enter. This crush sees you guys as being a go-getter, okay? You're very much about crushing your goals and just going all out, seizing the day and just making the most of everything. But you also have a very chill side to you as well. So you're balanced in that way. They see you guys as having a very bold gaze that can make certain people like look away, okay? On top of that, I'm also getting that you guys have very attractive eyes, okay? If you ever catch them not make eye contact with you, I feel like this is why. And not necessarily about the bold gaze, but there's just something about you. It's an intense energy in a good way. Your crush feels connected to you guys through music. Okay, so certain songs remind both of you of each other. It's like you can tap into what they're thinking and feeling. Okay, there's that connection through music. Certain songs might come on and that tells you this person is thinking about you. On top of that, you guys are also connected on the dream level. So if you're dreaming about them, it's like there's that connection. This person's thinking about you, you know? And it vice versa. I feel like they're dreaming about you too and they want to make it a reality. I mean, both ways of dreaming too. Okay, it could be at night as well as daydreaming. They also find you guys to be dreamy, okay? So like otherworldly and like ethereal. And attractive. Okay, they see you guys as being attractive inside as well as outside. Your personality, vibe, they love it all about you, okay? This is me spilling the tea on it. Ooh, we've got like a boss. So some of you, you come across like a boss. You can be fierce, but, I get that you're fierce with a heart. You mean well. Everything you do is you being your authentic self. Some of you might be on your way to becoming a boss, okay? With a business or even with your own business or even at the job that you're working at. I get boss vibes with you guys. Some of you, crush is your boss. Definitely something going on with the boss, but this is about you and what they think about you. So whether you're a boss or not, you come across like the boss of your own life. And you come across like a pretty busy person. I see like it's possible your guys' schedules are conflicting unless you work with each other and then you see each other at work. But I do get that you're both pretty busy people. We have both of my go-getter cards came out for you, so they definitely see you like a go-getter. And then this one says playful. So you do have that playful, fun, flirty, charming personality, and they just think you're an amazing blend. You're such a go-getter, but you also like to have fun, and you make any moment feel fun. Okay, so my You Can Do Magic card came out for you guys. So like America's song, you can do magic. You can have anyone that you desire. Magic. Okay, so yeah, that's you guys. Like they feel like you just have this flow through life. You come across like magic. They feel like you can basically have whoever you want. And also like the song says, you can turn a heart of stone into clay. Like you just have this amazing ability and charm and light to you that even somebody who's like cold and, blocked off, it's like you can melt their heart, that you try. It's just, you have that effect and they feel like, you have like that lucky girl or guy syndrome, where you come across as like things just flowing effortlessly for you. And even if you don't feel like that's true, that's how you come across to people. Kind of like your life flows like by magic and things just unfold for you. Honestly, if you feel like that's true, I feel like that's you being in the flow with life. And that's amazing. I have my I don't care because I do care. Okay, what this means is like, don't think I don't care just by like my actions or lack of communication, because I do care. Okay, so this person might be giving you mixed messages if this card's coming through. So one minute they might act like they're interested, then the next minute they might not. This person is interested, okay, but it is a general reading, so only take that if it resonates. It's just they are trying to play it cool. So I feel like you both have like that mysterious factor where you don't just outwardly show it. So it leaves you both kind of wondering, Both of you are at the edge of your seat, wondering about each other. I do see, though, they want to get to know you. They want to talk more with you. They want to spend more time with you. They feel like they love every moment they spend with you, but it just feels too short. And they do want to move forward with this connection. You're both coming across as being free spirits, though. I find this interesting. You both might be attempting or doing it, like traveling the unconventional path. Well, not a lot of people understand what you guys are doing, or I'll speak for you, what you're doing. And you might even keep it on the low is what I'm seeing. And, see like a lot of stuff going on in both of your lives that not a lot of people know about. You know what I mean? Like almost like it would take more energy to try to explain it to some people. It just makes sense that you use that energy to get what you need done. And I just get that you're both very busy. You've got your own lives going on simultaneously. You're both interested and you both want to bridge the gap. You're also both very independent and free spirit. So it's almost like it just has this little dance going on between you and your crush where you both kind of think, well, you know, if they're interested or if it's meant to be, I'll hear from them. I'll cross paths with them, you know. Just get this almost like leaving it to destiny, a bit of hangman energy coming through. But, you know, they are kind of debating on being a little less of a free spirit and a little bit more proactive when it comes to approaching you. Like coming back down to earth, tapping into that earth energy, just like, you know, hitting the ground running with this idea. Because they know, like, you're a catch. You know, you won't be single. They think it's possible you won't be single for long. There is a part of both of you that does wonder, are we too different? Okay, I find this interesting. Whenever this card comes up, it tells me that, you know, you both have been kind of speculating and wondering, like, do we come from two totally different worlds? Is there or, you know, for some of you, it could be a factor that's a little bit opposite of what you're used to. Maybe you two are very opposite people, and then for like a third group of you, it's coming across that it could be something that you're both like, is this a deal breaker? It could be a cultural difference, an age difference, spiritual, religious difference, you know, etc. Fill in the blank, you know, with whatever fits your story. But regardless, though, I see that you're both super drawn to each other. And, you know, I get this a bit of weighing, like, does this matter or not? Then we have my self-serving card. Now this is one of the first times that what comes to me about this card is actually different than usual, okay? So instead of you just focused on yourself and what you need to accomplish on your path, I'm actually getting that you're both stepping into this place in life where, okay, so you are coming across like you are your own queen or king, and they are their own king or queen, okay, whoever you're dealing with. And it's like you're both in this place where you're really like going all out with whatever it is that you do, okay, goal-wise and career-wise and all that, but we're just period, okay? Even if you're retired, I just see you then enjoying life to the fullest. You know what I mean? Like, you're going all out now. That's showing up and spending time with others. I just feel like you are really starting to just seize the moment, seize the day, and this person's in that same place. And I see that it's like now you both want to like come together with that same energy, you know? So that's amazing. Okay, group number 2, this is what I see for you. If this resonates, let me know in the comments. And if it does, don't forget to give it a like. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, feel free to anytime. You can email me your questions and choose a payment option on Linktree. All that information is in the description box, or you can find it in the community tab. Also, if you would like discounts on my personal readings and or exclusive content on the connection with the person on your mind, feel free to join my Patreon. All that information is also in the community tab or the description box. And it also helps support my channel. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye, guys. Hey, group number 3. Okay, so what does your crush think about you right now? Okay, so instantly when looking at these cards, I'm getting that you guys are somebody who kind of keeps to themselves initially upon meeting somebody. But then as soon as you like warm up to the person and feel comfortable, it's like you fully then show who you are. Okay, so your crush sees that. But hey, the beginning, you know, sticking to yourself, that worked for you guys because it gave you like this mysterious vibe. So it left your person wondering about you. Okay, and they might even have come forward, like come towards you because of that, you know? So it worked for you. But anyway, they see you like the Empress or the Emperor, okay? Somebody who just is stunning looks-wise, personality, vibe, energy. They just think you guys are the full package, okay? And they definitely want a shot with you. Even if they're not like outwardly showing it. And again, this is a general reading, so only take it if it resonates. But you know, low-key, yeah, like they're like thinking, how can I approach you best, you know? They don't want to blow it with you, so. In fact, you guys just being around you inspires this person to be the best them that they can be. So, like you, they're constantly like wanting to be the best them, wanting to build the best life that they can. And it's like they definitely want to be the best them that they can be before approaching you. They feel like, though, being with you would be like a dream come true, okay? Because we end this with the Ten of Cups. So it's like a fairy tale type feeling, You guys have awakened this life and joy within this person, and they literally feel like anything is possible now. In fact, my dream girl or guy card came out. They definitely feel like you guys are like their dream girl or guy, okay? Like they dreamt you into existence. They're like, is this real life? Okay, let's take a look even further. They say, I have felt instantly connected since we first met. Okay, so that connection was instant. It was intense. They don't even understand it logically, but they know what they feel, and they feel like they want to give this connection a shot with you. In fact, this is a very blunt, straightforward message, group 3. It's pretty refreshing. When they think of you, my Billie Eilish card came out, I'm not your friend. They're like, you're so amazing. I could never see you as just being a friend, even if you guys are technically friends right now. They're hoping you see them as more than a friend as well. You guys, they see you as being one of a kind, a definite, unique individual. Someone who's like a rare gem is what I'm seeing with this card. And everything about you comes across as unique. Like the way that you are, your personality, your style, your taste in music, like everything, whether they know that about you or not. But that's what I'm seeing. They also see you guys as being fierce, okay? There's something about you that definitely comes across as being confident, even if it's a quiet confidence. I'm getting a confidence, So fierce is a good thing. It's you owning who you are and being confident and bold. You guys, it's funny. We have water, earth, fire, but I'm also getting air vibes. So you guys are a definite mixture of all 4 of the elements. Along with that fierceness, though, is icy. So there are times you might come across as being icy. So with that, I'm getting more than that is like aloof, okay? Somebody who's aloof. So this person, you kind of got them wanting to chase you is what I'm seeing. Look at you, group 3. You don't chase, you attract. And if this person isn't outwardly chasing you yet, it's like energetically, you probably can feel them. Might be dreaming of them. Their face might pop up into your mind randomly, or, different songs. You two could be connected through songs. Different repetitive numbers could be showing up. They love your guys' eyes. They feel like your eyes are like the most attractive eyes they've ever laid eyes on. They like hanging out with you, okay? They feel like any interaction with you is too short. They're hooked. They're falling for you, okay? This is me spilling the tea on that. They don't feel like any moment with you is long enough. Here's the thing, though. Sometimes I feel like you guys don't even notice, okay? So you're very immersed in whatever it is that you do every day, and sometimes I just see you with this laser-like focus, and I see this person like wanting to get your attention, or like when they look at you, you're not looking at them, and then when you look at them, they're not looking at you. So you guys have this interesting dance going on where, it's like on one level, I do feel like you're both like, yeah, like, come on. I know this person's interested in me. And then there's that little bit of doubt that's like, oh, but I'm not sure. Like they're not outwardly showing it, or it's not obvious like it is with other people. It's kind of cool though. You guys have this little interesting dance going on that's keeping you both like on the edge of your seat. It's that bit of mysteriousness that you both have. Plus you're both busy people. So, it's just one of those things. We've got my Ashanti card, Only You. You've got them doing things they never do. I love when this card comes out. That tells me that if you all of a sudden see this person like dressing different, speaking different, their mannerisms, you know, it could be like exaggerating their arm movements when they're talking to others. It's like all an attempt to like get your attention. On top of like they feel good about themselves. Ever since interacting with you, you've awakened this fire of life within this person. They feel inspired, feel like anything is possible. Believe it or not, like you guys have helped this person see their potential. Yeah, just you being you shining, you interacting with them. It's all got this positive ripple effect, even if you two don't end up together. We have my oops card. Okay, so that's you being unapologetically yourself with your own unique flair and style and way of being. And I feel like, honestly, this is what attracts people to you guys like a magnet. Like, yes, your crush notices you, but also other people do. And it's just you being like, oopsie daisy, you know, like if you make a mistake, like you don't dwell on things like that. And it's really attractive. You guys, you're like unconsciously giving others permission to do the same. Like you're human. Everyone makes mistakes. Learn from it and carry on. You know what I mean? It's just that ease and flow about you that you have that like lets other people know like it's okay. You know, be yourself. And then like, you know, it's like the right people will be around you then. This is me spilling the tea on your person, but they say, I didn't believe in soulmates until I saw you. Yeah, okay. And I was picking up on that in the beginning of this reading when they're like, you know, I instantly felt connected when we first met, and you come across like their dream guy or girl. We have the Knight of Cups, the Ten of Cups. It's just, and the Empress. They just feel like, wow. Like, I feel like I dreamt this whole interaction into existence. So, you know, they feel like they'd be a fool if they didn't approach you and see and explore this connection. Okay, group number 3, this is what I see for you. If this resonates, let me know in the comments. And if it does, don't forget to give it a like. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, feel free to anytime. You can email me your questions and choose a payment option on Linktree. All that information is in the description box, or you can find it in the community tab. Also, if you would like discounts on my personal readings and or exclusive content on the connection with the person on your mind, feel free to join my Patreon. That also can be found in the community tab or the description box. And it also helps support my channel. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye guys.